Hello there, guys. Welcome back to a short online tutorial. Today we're based in Adobe Illustrator, and his good friend Jack from Blue Sky Graphics back again to show you some really cool stuff. What I want to do today, guys, is show you how to create a cool chain pattern brush with inside of Adobe Illustrator. With a few little steps, you can really create a real cool looking, intricate pattern brush. And I'm going to create a chain pattern brush. So all you need to do is follow the steps that I show you today and obviously implement them into your workflow, and you'll be able to create some really cool, interesting, and modern looking designs. The first of all, what I need to do is actually create the element that we're going to save as a pattern brush. So what I'm going to do now, start off with the ellipse tool. I'm just going to create an oval, like so, a real sort of skinny oval like so. Just make sure there's no fill to that oval, and try and put a bit of weight to the stroke. I'm going to say about 2 points there. Now with the direct selection tool, what I'm now going to do is select this bottom anchor like so. And I'm just going to press backspace to remove it and have a shape like that. Now I'm going to duplicate this using the keyboard shortcut on a Mac, which is Option, and on Windows is Alt. And I'm just going to click and drag that across there like so. I'm just going to scale it down. I'm going to use the keyboard shortcut of Shift to keep it proportionate. At the same time, I'm going to use Option for Mac and Alt for Window users so that we can resize from the center point, just like so. I select them both, and we're just going to align horizontally center there. And we're going to use our whole vertical align bottom like so. And yet again, let's just add some weight to that stroke there. Let's say around 2 points. Okay, I'm just going to rotate this now. Press Shift to do that to get an element like so. Now, yet again, I'm going to select it, and I'm just going to duplicate this across, yet again, using the keyboard shortcut of Option for Mac users and Alt for Window users. And I'm just going to reverse this now and flip it the other way. So, yet again, just hover to one of the corners, press Shift to do so to make sure it pops every 15 degrees. And then I'm just going to line this up now to a point like so. Okay. Let me just quickly zoom in here. I'm just going to press the keyboard shortcut for Mac users, which is Command plus, and Window users, that's Control plus, just to zoom in, just so I get a good view of what I'm doing. Now, with the Shape Builder tool, I want to remove this point here and this point here. Yet again, using the keyboard shortcut of Option to remove, because by default, with the Shape Builder, it automatically builds shapes, but I don't want to do that. I want to remove, so we have to use Option for Mac or Alt for Window users. We come through here and just remove that point there and that point there. And we're going to do the same with that point there and that point there, like so. Okay, perfect. So now we're in a great spot to create my chain pattern brush. So I'm just going to select everything. Let me just resize this. Again, press Shift. Just keep it proportionate, like so. And then what we need to do now is open up our brushes window. Now mine is situated here. If you can't find it, it's always situated in Window Brushes. But like I said, mine is situated here. And with this selected, I'm now going to plus this in. And we have 5 different types of brushes: a calligraphic, a scatter, an art, a bristle. But the one that we need to be using is what we call a pattern brush. So now if I press OK, and now we can see this is added into my library here. So it's always wise to name your stuff. So I'm going to call this the chain brush. And let's press OK. And then you can see it's saved within our pattern brushes library there. Now, one of the benefits of using brushes within Illustrator is you're able to apply them to existing strokes. So with the ellipse tool, I'm going to press Shift to create a nice proportionate ellipse. Have that selected, and all you simply need to do now is come to the actual pattern that I just created. And if I click it, it should apply to that stroke there. And as you can see, a really cool looking chain brush that I've created there. Now, if you want to manipulate the brush on the actual path itself, use this little icon here, or what I like to do is double click the brush that I saved earlier, and it'll bring up your pattern brush options. And what I can do now is really bring up the scale of it, like so, as you can see, or I can bring it down, obviously, to bring more change to it, but I quite like it quite big there, like so. Wonderful. I'm going to add no spacing to it. I'm going to make sure to have stretch to fit stroke length and press. Okay. Make sure you use the apply to strokes option there like so. And as you can see, we have created a cool chain pattern brush. If you're interested in finding out more about the school, the courses that we offer, please take a look at our website, guys, at blueskygraphics.co.uk. The recordings that are coming out on a weekly basis, so please make sure you take a look. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.